Hi, in this video I want to talk to you about a word called autophagy. You may have never heard of it before, but I believe it is one of the most important health words that you will ever hear about. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe with 2 Minutes to Better Health. What is autophagy? Well, let's find out. It's a breaking down and recycling of old, worn out, mutated can mean cancer forming in the future, or malfunctioning parts of cells. So the individual smallest parts of your body called cells recycle with autophagy. Okay, so cell parts basically are being recycled just like these aluminum cans. Now they're all gathered around this container. If they make it from the ground to that container, then they can be used for something and they can basically build new healthy cells. Kind of like the can from which it was crushed up and made back into and refilled, repurposed, okay? Or it can make even healthier cells. Now if a person takes better care of themselves than they were months or years before and there's autophagy happening, then the body can use those parts and make even healthier cells, like this sports car made out of aluminum, okay? Much more beautiful, much more fun with that thing, but the body can actually recycle the same parts and get stronger and healthier with autophagy. All right, so how does this occur? To stimulate it, let's engage that recycling process. First of all, intermittent fasting or fasting in general is one of the best health practices for so many reasons, but it's phenomenal for autophagy. After about 12 hours to about 14 hours of not eating, your body will start to engage in autophagy in a more expedient fashion. If you're constantly eating, it can't do that. So intermittent fasting, like stopping eating at 7 p.m. and not eating till 11 a.m. in the morning, is a phenomenal way. It's a 16-hour window or 18, 20-hour window. Some people do a 24-hour fast or a 2-day fast, depending on different health or religious purposes. But ultimately, it's a phenomenal practice to start getting into engaging autophagy for so many reasons. Low carb consumption is crucial. If you're fasting but you're basically doing tons of sugar in the eating windows, not going to help very much. You want to decrease insulin, decrease inflammation, helpful for so many things. So when you basically do support autophagy, it's going to help your body with its fight against cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's disease. A lot of that plaquing that happens in the brain with Alzheimer's is a result of proteins building up, and they find autophagy can help to break that up in advance. Pain, many of the chronic pains people have are a result of chronic inflammation and scar tissue that forms in the body, break that up, and so many other things, okay? So ultimately, even with longevity, one of the most important things we want in life is to live a long, healthy life. Well, centurions, when interviewed, show that many of them only eat 2 meals a day, or they have very small meals but with heavy nutrition. And in doing so, they can basically reduce the amount of calories and the amount of carbohydrates they're consuming and frequency of eating, reuse and recycle those parts, and live to be a very long and healthy life. So ultimately, try to practice things that will encourage autophagy. I recommend you look it up a little bit more to understand it, but hopefully this will spark your interest to get you doing this in the future. Thanks for watching today. Hope you'll tune into our future videos.